So I'm actually just driving home from a trip to Brecon and Mid Wales, and I've just driving through Resolven, which is just outside Neath, for those of people who don't know, and I've noticed this sign for the Melincourt Waterfall walk. There's a sign there. I noticed it as I was driving along the dual carriageway back towards Neath, back towards home. So I got a bit of time on my hands, so I've decided to stop and have a look. There's an information sign here, and there's also a car park where you can see my van and a few other cars parked there. And I don't know how long the walk is. There's a bit of information here I'm going to try and find out. And I'll just let you know what I think of the walk. I mean, I've only got my trainers on. I haven't bothered with my walking shoes. I don't know anything about the walk really. This is on the sign here. There's a... Yeah, so just look at the sign there. There's the key. So I'm assuming this, the red marks the path. So just follow the path down. Doesn't look very far actually. Less than a mile probably. So just have a look and see what the Melincourt Waterfall is all about. So as you can see here, I can imagine this path on a really wet day would be quite boggy and muddy, so wear appropriate footwear. The sign here is obviously, this black here is obviously been here a long time. As you can read it, it says the Glamorgan Trust for Nature Conservation, Melincourt Falls. Looking a bit worn these days to do with the clean, I suppose, but still a nice touch. And on we go to the waterfall. Just the path here is next to the river, which is lovely. Every here the river in amongst the trees, but the path is a little bit boggy and a little wet. So I can just see the waterfall through the trees here, and it's looking, wow, very impressive. Another smaller waterfall to the right. Wow. Well, as far as waterfalls go, this is really impressive. I'm surprised actually. I only live 15 miles or so away from here, and I didn't really know this existed. I know there's lots of other really impressive waterfalls in this area. But, wow, that is really spectacular. So just back in my van after doing the walk up to the waterfall. It was actually less than a mile. It was probably 0.6 or 0.7 of a mile, so only a short little walk. The path was a little bit muddy in places, so bear that in mind. I can imagine if it's been raining a lot. It hasn't really been raining that much over the last week or so, but when it has been bad weather, I can imagine that path's been really muddy, so bear that in mind just regarding footwear. I mean, you probably need to put walking boots on, or certainly not your best trainers or best shoes if you want to try and keep them clean. You go walk up a slight path. It's a very easy walk. And the waterfall at the end is spectacular. So if you're in the area driving past, or you don't know way to Brecon or Mid Wales or anywhere, I'd say as you come through Resolven, it's well worth dropping off and just walking. There's a little picnic bench here as well down by the car park, which for families to have picnics with their kids. This is probably a really good walk to do with small children if you're trying to introduce them to walking or trying to introduce them to the great outdoors. The walk itself is only very short, less than a mile as I said. And the payoff at the end, the spectacular waterfall, is well worth it. You just can walk up a slight hill. It's nothing too much. I can imagine it'd be a little bit slippery in bad weather, but just as long as you got the appropriate footwear, it's a nice easy walk to do for all the family.